just picked this up at Micro Center for my wife's Mac Air laptop. I believe her Mac Air laptop is a 2015. I got her this because she's having issues with her Wi-Fi, disconnects. I think it's the actual internal Wi-Fi going bad. So I thought she'd try this. She does a lot of Zoom calls, so she wants to stop getting disconnected and having issues with connectivity. So I picked this up, this TP-Link USB. I bought it because it's small, it's low profile, and it won't get caught on anything. It won't hang out of the laptop. Since it is a Mac Air, you can just stick it in and it'll have a low profile. It won't get caught onto anything while you're taking it out of your bag or passing by it. Anyway, it's Mac and Windows compatible. These are the actual compatibility information on it. I am not going to install the software. I'm just going to plug it in. Hopefully it's plug and play, and that's all there is to it. It was $10, really cheap. And there's really nothing to show you. I'm not going to run any tests. I'm a regular guy who buys things, tries them out, and shows them on YouTube. And that's it. I'm going to put it in the laptop, and I'll give it a week. And I'll ask her how it's been, whether she's lost connectivity or not lost connectivity. How's it going with the laptop, so that we can confirm that this works. Or if it doesn't work, I'll end up returning it. And hopefully this works a lot better than the internal one, as that one's having a lot of issues. So let's open it up. It's not much to it. It's a pretty big box for a very small device. I guess any smaller, they might lose the product. Nothing in there. This small tiny thing, this big thing. So this is the software and the user manual, the guide. I'll have this at the end. CD. These need to start becoming downloads, as a lot of people do not have any more CDs. And the actual item is just very tiny. Tiny it is. Pretty small, huh? And it'll fit nicely. Let me see if she has her laptop out. I can plug it in and see if it actually connects right now. I'm not sure if she put it away. Only that much of the actual Wi-Fi sticks out of the laptop. The rest of it goes inside. All right, let's try it out. Looks like I'm going to have to use the software since it's not coming up on the Mac. So to keep the digital version of the driver, just in case I need it in the future, I'm going to actually put it on a USB thumb drive so it's easy to install instead of having to put in this USB DVD. It'll be easy to access with a USB thumb drive. Copying it right to the USB drive. That way I'll have a backup of it all the time. Okay, let's restart it. So I'm not seeing it come up under the networks at all, but I did see this all the way on top right here. Okay, click on it and the application runs on the bar on top instead of under the system preferences network area. So let me log in and try this out. It's not coming up over here under network. Okay, this is really odd. So it's coming up under, well, the setup takes place on top. So I need to do it on top right there where that little icon is. Okay, but and the system preferences is coming up under my Thunderbolt or the display port looking thing, which is Thunderbolt now, I believe. As you can see, the one at the bottom. And I was using the Thunderbolt physical connections to hook up to a network physically. So I have an adapter that I believe it was installed because of that adapter. And it's using that driver or that interface on the network setup. Let me just double check. So this is the interface that it installs under the system preferences network connection. It's this right here, which gives you no option to connect to a Wi-Fi at all. But this is the interface I believe that also installs, I'm sorry, not this one. Here it is, I'm sorry, the 802N. My impression was that this is the interface that installed, but there's no option on the system preferences network area showing where to connect to. Like, you have to use the application, so it looks like you have to on the Mac. I don't know about Windows. On the Mac, you have to install the drivers or the software that comes on the CD. So that being said, you probably could find it online. If you don't have a CD-ROM, probably if you do a search, you could probably find it. If I do find it at the end of the video, I'll let you know. I'll do a search on it and I'll leave a link below if that's possible. Okay, so this is it's right here, 802.11n NIC, not connected. But there's a Thunderbolt connection now. I was under the impression this was the connection I used when I physically connected my computer using the mini display port / Thunderbolt connection on the side of the laptop. But I was wrong. So this is the actual interface it puts up. And to connect, again, you're gonna have to use the USB to connect. And now you'll see it's getting an IP address that went to the top, and it's going to connect. So I'm going to disable the built-in one. And this one should show connected soon in a second. It should turn green. Okay, it turned green. It's connected. So that's the interface you get under the Mac. This is a Mac 10. It has OS 10.14. And you have to have, I believe, 10.9 and above to use this TP-Link. Okay. I'm going to try it out for about a week. Well, my wife's going to try it out, and then I'll ask her if this works better than the built-in one, which I just turned off. If she gets interrupted or disconnected or anything like that. Let me see if this one works better. I think the built-in one is going, so hopefully this will be a quick fix. And as you can see, it's a really small interface, so it doesn't really stick out. It won't be in the way at all. All right, let's try it out. So it looks like the issue with the Wi-Fi has nothing to do with the actual adapter or the internal Wi-Fi system. I think it's an OS problem. I think I have to upgrade it. My wife, she has the opportunity to upgrade at a much higher, I forget, let me see real quick. She can upgrade up to this OS. The problem with this OS and any other OS upgrade is that she runs a lot of legacy programs that may not work anymore if she upgrades. So that's the issue she has with that. So I think that may be the issue, that I need to upgrade it so it upgrades, new software installations for the internal Wi-Fi system, because I'm still having the same issue. So I'm having issues with the actual laptop itself connecting to Wi-Fi. Whether I put an external one or the internal one, I'm still getting the same issues, latency issues. So I think it's an OS problem. So I have to look into that. I think it's an internal software problem, not hardware problem. So I'm sorry I didn't get to tell you that it made a big difference. It works fine. I'm getting the same connectivity. I'll probably keep it just to have it around, just in case that does happen, that I need a Wi-Fi if a Wi-Fi goes out, and I'll just have an extra one to install or plug into the laptop. So I guess this will be more of a look at. Sorry about that, but it does work. There are pictures at the end with more details, and for $10 you can't go wrong. $10 at Micro Center and also Amazon. There's a link below for both websites and for both items. Also, I found the link for the driver for this thing, so there's a link below. And I don't know, that's all I have to say. All right, thank you for watching. Again, I'm a regular guy, put YouTube videos up to see if it'll help people. You got a good close-up look on the actual device and some info on the actual computer itself and how to use it and connect with it. So I hope that was helpful. And you got to look at how it'll look on your slim laptop. All right, and it's a USB-A, just to let you know. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.